Yo, what up? Got some shit on my mind, so this is my therapy. I just do videos when got some shit on the brain. You know what I'm saying? So I'm up in here. I'm up in here. I'm watching YouTube. The Candace Owens, Ben Shapiro shit going down. You know what I'm saying? Watching Valuetainment. They giving you both sides. And I like them because they're very good. They're not biased to any one side. They just give facts. You know what I'm saying? Just, give you something. I kind of like that. So anyway, to continue on, right? So we out here. You know what I'm saying? It's this goddamn word that the Jewish people keep using. They did it to Kanye too. You know what I mean? Call it anti-Semitism or anti-Semitic. Whatever. That fucking, you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. Because I ain't really trying to enunciate this shit. I really don't give a fuck. So I don't give a fuck if you call me an anti-Semite. I'm just going to state the facts. First off, let's go into what a Semite is, or Semitic people. You know what I mean? Go into what Semitic people are. When you look up the definition of Semitic people, starts off with the Arabs. Arabs are Semitic people. Jews are also Semitic people. Who else? You got Syrians in there. They're Semitic people. It's a list. You would think when you look up Semite, it would just have Jewish people there. The way they cornered the market on Semitism. Because every time you say something about a Jewish person, you're an anti-Semite, even though there's more than one category of people in there. And the reason why I use category and I didn't use race is because Jewish is not a race. Nor is it supposed to be. Nor was it ever. Jewish is a religion. It's the study of Judaism. It's at least it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. The original Jews from the Bible days are people who studied Judaism. Now, there was a Judas in the Bible, the dude who betrayed Jesus. Was he Jew too? Anyway, so it's the study of Judaism. To say Jesus was a Jew, that means Jesus studied Judaism. How is it possible that they say Jesus he studied Judaism, but yet who was it that wanted him prosecuted by the Romans? The Jewish people. Oh, yes, the Jews. The Jews who didn't believe the shit he was talking, got the Romans to persecute their Jewish brother, Jesus. Shit goes way back when. Like I said, just think. Just don't go with the emotions. Go with the logic and the history. Right, so there's a whole list of Semitic people. But who has cornered the market on Semitism? You don't hear Arabs talking about anti-Semitism. No, the Jewish people have cornered the market on Semitism. Why is this? Why do you think it is? Because they're the chosen people. They believe themselves to be chosen by God. So, if you're not chosen by God, we're the only Semitics that matter, is what they're saying. Jewish is the only Semitic people that actually matter. The other Semitic people, the other people in the Semitic category don't matter because they're not Jewish. They're not chosen by God. So, those same people that they're bombing, those same people that they're bombing, the Arabs, they're also Semitic people. Can a Semitic person, or can a Semite be anti-Semitic? If a black person can be racist, I'm going to tell you that a Jewish person can be anti-Semitic to other people in the Semitic, what's that word I'm looking for? Semitic region or Semitic category. There it is. There it is. I got that one. So, is it possible Jews can be anti-Semitic against other people in the Semitic category. You know, that I have a problem when I hear this word and nobody separates the game from the truth. Everybody just lets him run with the whole, oh, he's anti-Semitic. You said something like anything you say about Israel is anti-Semitic. Anything you say, they can pull shit out of their asshole, nigga. You can, like Candace Owens literally called somebody a hag, and this Jew pulled it out his asshole, said that's anti-Semitic. Because back in the 18th, back when, you know, people used hag to derogatory against, I don't know what the fuck, that's reaching, but that's what Jews do. You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, my knowledge of the Jews or Jewish, they're not even acceptable to other Jews if it doesn't look like a white person. I guarantee you that shit. There's black Jews that live from Africa, you know, where shit started. The black Jews, there's some black Jews that try to move to Israel. And these Jews met them with discord. You know, you see what I'm saying? I'm just trying to tell you. They do not corner the market on good. Not all Jewish people are good. It's the same thing all over the motherfucking place. You got good Christians, you got bad Christians, you got bad Jews, you got good Jews. You know what I'm saying? There's not a whole bunch of great people over there. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and everybody's messing with these great people. No, these motherfuckers got their own shit too. You know what I'm saying? There's Zionists that put themselves in with the Jews and align with the Jews. You dig what I'm saying? So they do a whole bunch of shit. Go read some shit about Israel. Before the Hamas shit and all that other shit, go read how, you know what I'm saying, the grandson of a fucking a rabbi, along with a couple of his friends, burn another young person alive. Why? Because they believe themselves to be the chosen people. So we're all just shit. If you're not chosen, if you're not Jewish and you're not studying Judaism, because it's not a race. You don't see it on your job application, oh, are you Jewish, black, Chinese? No, because it's not a fucking race. Jew is a religion under Judaism. Let's separate the game from the truth here. You dig what I'm saying? Now, when it turned into a race is because the ideology of Hitler. And if we're going to run with that, then that's fine. You can run with Hitler's ideology, but he looked at them as a race of people, but they're not a race of people. It's not a race. And those Jewish people that you see over there, or the ones that you see, the Ben Shapiros, the white Jews, they're not the original Jews. But I'm not here to get into that. I'm just here to tell you that the Jewish people do not corner the market on good. They do not corner the market on Semitism because they can be anti-Semitic to people in the same category. They could be they could be cool to people in the same Semitic category as them. So, you know what I mean? Fuck the Jews. And I don't even mean it like that. I'm just saying, if you're triggered by everything everybody says, you dig what I'm saying, and you want to call it anti-Semitic, like you cornered the market on Semitic people, like, because you're the only Semitic people that exists. So anybody says anything about you, they're anti-Semitic. But what about the other Semitic cultures? What about the other Semitic categories? You dig what I'm saying? So that's just to separate the game from the truth. You know what I'm saying? There's more than one Semitic people, and it's not the Jews. It's not only the Jews that are Semitic. The Arabs are Semitic, Syrians are Semitic. That's just the two others than Jew that I know off the top. You dig what I'm saying? But there's other categories of Semitic people besides Jews. And like I said, can a Jewish person be anti-Semitic against another Semitic culture? Of course you can. If a black person can be racist, then yes, Jewish can be anti-Semitic. Now that's all I'm saying for now. I'm gonna wait for y'all to attack it. and come at me with your emotions and shit. You know what I mean? But don't worry. I didn't bust my gun yet. I just hit you with a few shots. You know what I'm saying? And just specified about those few shots. I'm ready. I got a clip full of facts. I got a clip full of information. You know what I'm saying? So y'all call me anti-Semitic if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Or get up in your emotions and thinking I'm bashing Jews. Nah, it's just separating the game from the truth. You know what I mean? You can tell me something about me. I don't think you're trying to disrespect me if it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. You know what I'm saying? If you telling me something about me and that's the truth, then I gotta look at myself. I can't look at you and be mad. And that's what they don't want to do. They don't want to look at themselves because the image is not that good. I'm just telling you. There's bad Jews. There's, let's not even use the word bad, right? Let's get politically clear. There's disagreeables in the Jewish community, and there's agreeable people. There's agreeable people in the Jewish community, and there are disagreeable people in the Jewish community. That's just what it is. This is like there's disagreeable and agreeable people. The human race. Forget what religion you study or what region you want to live in. This is a human. That's a human characteristic. You dig what I'm saying? It's like good. You have good people. You have bad people. You dig what I'm saying? You have people that's on the positive and the people that's not on the positive when it comes to other people. And that's all I'm saying. Let's get off that bullshit. Stop calling everybody anti-Semitic, and y'all motherfuckers need to get a little bit more educated and stop letting that drive you. Like when you hear you hear somebody say something, it's automatically anti-Semitic. Like motherfuckers, like knowledge up, man. All right, that's it. So to all the Jews, do what you do. You can be anti-Semitic, which you are being anti-Semitic, bombing Gaza like that, men, women, and children with no care about innocence, then you're being anti-Semitic. You're doing shit to other people that you wouldn't want done to you. But you're quick to call people anti-Semitic. I don't hear them calling you anti-Semitic. I actually don't hear any other fucking Semitic people use the goddamn term except Jews. And it's an obsolete term. You don't even like them dudes be pulling shit out of the fucking history books for you. You know what I'm saying? That's an obsolete term, Semitic or anti-Semitic. It's an obsolete term to refer to these categories of people. So that's all I'm saying, man. Separate the game from the truth. You know what I mean? You can say what you want and have your opinions and not be anti-Semitic. It's just that Candace Owens shit just triggered the shit out of me. And I'm just like, yo, how come nobody's ever saying, how come nobody's ever trying to look? Because that's the type of person I am. So I be hearing debates and shit. And if I'm not clear on some shit, I got to go find out what that shit is about. I need to know definitions. I need to know what the fuck is a Semite. I'm not going to call somebody anti-Semitic or go with the rhetoric of somebody being anti-Semitic without knowing what a Semite is or the Semitic people are. So separate the game from the truth, man. They running game on y'all talking about this anti-Semitic shit, but when you read, the truth is that Jewish people are not the only people in the Semitic community, and they're actually being anti-Semitic to other people in the Semitic category. That's it. 1, 2. Yo, your boy. Truth in the spirit. Separate the game from the truth. You already know, man.